The alleged prior, he is met with brutal backlash from the underworld. Why does Yagami face resistance at every turn? As night falls over Ichincho, the answer slips further into darkness.
Yes, we have grief counselors on site.
Hello. You've reached
Yes.
Stereo High School. Yes.
That's right.
It's tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this. Yes. Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki Ijinsho.
Yes.
Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Seirio High School. Autopsy reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object. Mikoshiba was reported as a missing person 2 months ago in October, and
What's the
police
plan
began
today,
to
fellas?
play early on.
Honest, this hangover is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation?
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll head back to Seirio High today. I should check in on Sawa-sensei, see how she's holding up.
She's got a lot on her shoulders now, huh? Pretty teacher like her doesn't deserve it.
Right from the outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Mikoshiba ever bullied Toshiro. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions 4 years ago, which means she was starting to
Then some chicken shades shows up, makes some threats, and
whoever she was, she has to be involved with the murder. How?
It's almost like the killer was trying to hide any trace of bullying.
why is that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would
Yeah, I
be...
do see the logic there.
Okay. But what gets me is,
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps, I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull...
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly... Guess we'll have to ask her directly if we...
Yeah, but didn't she make it pretty...
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up...
Point taken.
oh, sure is.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out. By the way... Yeah. Nope. No way.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Huh? Koda-san, what's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I saw it on the news earlier, but you already knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I figured you knew.
Guess that's why you've been asking about him. You should have.
I couldn't. I knew how hard.
You know who did it? I mean, a lot for.
We're still in the dark about that, mostly. Unless you guys have any leads. All we have to go on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So,
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he
Good
went?
theory, Matsune, but you're starting to sound like one of the.
Oh, what did Sawa-sensei tell you? She give you anything solid?
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many.
Damn. It's just. Will you at least keep us posted if you find out?
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
I'm Matsui, by the way.
That's more like it.
could you keep me in the loop too? I didn't like Mikoshiba-sensei much. Now I'm kinda conflicted about the.
I get that.
Anyway,
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority, but would you please stop bothering me?
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times?
Hey, Tsukumo? It's me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshi...
Of course. In fact, I can do that pretty quickly.
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days since they found it.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway.
In other words, you've got it. Okay, here we go. They found Mikoshi on the 2nd floor of the building.
You're the man, Tsukumo. No way. Excuse me. Huh? Hey! What?
Yagami-san.
Amasawa. Yeah,
Well,
gotcha.
Yagami-san.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Thank you very much.
Hmm?
Yes.
Hmm? Does that mean... Huh?
Yes. Well,
What? Seriously?
that being said,
Hmm.
no. Well, if I were to guess,
Hey,
no. Yes.
what was that? Seriously?
Yagami-san. Yes.
I see. Hmm. Gotcha.
Please and thank you.
Yagami. Excuse me. Yep. Huh. Excuse me.
Hey.
Excuse me. What? Huh? Excuse me. What the? No. Suspicious. Yep. Excuse me. No. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey. Suspicious. No. Yep. Hey. Oh. I see. Excuse me.
Hey! Huh? Ah!
Hey. I see.
Huh?
Let's go.
Huh? Excuse me. Seriously?
Yagami-san!
Amasawa.
No.
Huh?
Now that you mention it. Yes. Well...
Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
Really, guys? Excuse me.
ありがとうございました。
What the? What the? Hey, suspicious. Suspicious. Hey, what the? Uh-huh. Hey. Uh-huh. Suspicious. Uh-huh. Hey. Suspicious. Hey. Uh-huh. What the? Hello? Anybody here? Now, where exactly was the body? Just co- these burn Hey.
Hey, I heard something. Who's there? State your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around. Who are you and what were you up to? Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Seirio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure. This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
So, you think barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
What, I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around.
Uh-huh.
What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki-sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer. So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working your case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing a Hara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
Hara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ehara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ehara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. Well, the higher-ups play intel hoarding games, Ehara shit. cop's supposed to be chasing down the perp. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
I was gonna take you down to the station and put the squeeze on you.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to... I highly doubt you found much. But...
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is with...
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba. Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine, let him loose. All right, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo?
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Saw was the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife. Get all that, Hotshot? And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. If we can just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been...
All right, Nabe-san.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to... Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to.
What you said raises some questions of my own.
Oh yeah?
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimate?
Based on how digested his breakfast was...
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possible... At any point after the kidnapping,
It's possible.
Good. We're on the same page. Mikoshiba's estimate...
3 weeks?
The body's just too decomposed, but expand the time frame on...
Right.
In any case...
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called it...
Yep. They slit his throat, and after tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him, lifting his chin with his left hand.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're
What shape was the body in when it was found?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair. The cause of death was the throat wound. But before that, they were...
Damn.
They even broke all his fingers.
That sounds...
fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. We've got some guys checking that angle.
Doesn't this place have a manager?
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever, but the building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No. There were no weapons at the scene.
So when you said it was a knife...
I wouldn't call it a guess.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow.
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though? I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryo High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa-sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right? What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Yagami!
Hey, wait up! Hold up! Get away!
Get away from me!
Hold up!
Get break here! Leave me alone!
You won't get away!
It's ready to go.
Hold up!
Cut it out! Leave me alone!
You won't get away!
Get away from me!
Hold up!
Cut it out! Leave me alone!
Give it up already.
Damn, hot shot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other 2 guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
You have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Kake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other two pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yoko?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as...
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy. Hey, over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. Nabe-san!
All right, you jokers are free to go. Guess that settles it. We're just dumbass rubberneckers. Tough break, huh?
I don't
After all
mind.
you went through-
I'm honest always.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shiro.